free from the summer haze. 'Cause we got the sunshine by the poolside. Such a fun time living for the hot life. Bring the right vibes and the tan line. Keep a free mind, yeah.
Hey girl, hey, welcome back to my channel. You found the right channel if you're looking for ways to find luxury goods at a more affordable price. If you're looking to find ways to elevate those basic outfits, or if you're just looking for ways to look polished and put together every day. Over here, we do a little dilly-dallying across the DFW and Chicagoland area. And if that sounds good to you, go ahead and hit subscribe below. All right, so today we're doing something a little different, something I don't think that I've ever done on this channel before. And I thought that it would be kind of fun and something different. So today's February 1st. So I thought that I would go over with you guys things that I have either been loving lately or loving for the month of January, or that I purchased for the month of January. First thing that we're going to start off with, we're starting real strong, y'all, and that is going to be with the YSL bag that I revealed to you guys in the beginning of the video. And this is the bag is actually pretty big, much bigger than what I anticipated it would be. And this is actually going to be my new work bag. So you guys would have previously saw my Celine luggage tote. Y'all, I still haven't went back and picked up that bag, and the guy still has not called and told me that the bag is ready. So I'm going to assume it's still not ready. But we're going to stop by there this week actually. And what I noticed with that bag, and that's probably why it keeps tearing, that bag it's kind of delicate. So it's not meant for like really heavy things or like the wear and tear. So I got me something a little bit more durable. I actually have been looking for a new work bag. And I had looked at this bag several times, and you guys would have saw in the video, the YSL leather, you really cannot go wrong with. The color of the bag, it's called musk. It gives off like a brownish green color. And I thought that was a good neutral color to be able to match like whatever it is that I am wearing that day. So we're starting off strong. I have not wore the bag. I just got it in the other day. However, I am excited to start wearing it. I'm actually going to probably pack it up. I work from home tomorrow, but on Tuesday I'll be going into the office, and I'm excited to put my new little stuff. Like, you know how like when kids going to school, they are excited to like pack up their bag. That's how I'm gonna be feeling. But I am actually going to once I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go ahead and pack my work bag up. Next thing, let's keep it like on the luxury side, and it's gonna be a pair of sunglasses. The creator Monroe Steele. I have saw her with these sunglasses, y'all, for a long time, and I just love them when she has them on. They just give luxury, they give extra, they give over the top, and I love everything about it. Whether it be vacation, I'm putting on a fly outfit, hair done, all that good stuff. I absolutely love these. I got these earlier this month, and they are plain black Gucci oversized sunglasses, and y'all, wow, you kind of got to be done up, but baby, when I say I love them down to the ground, okay? Wait till I get my hair done, wait till I'm popping out going somewhere. Like, when I say I'm absolutely loving these, I love them. I had looked high and low, y'all, for these glasses, and I am going to link some below. They are very hard to find, so I'm not really sure what I will be able to find, but I'll be able to find y'all something. I'll also put like some dupes there, because I do understand, y'all, I'm not oblivious and know that everybody is not trying to drop a couple $100s on sunglasses, right? So I will put some dupes below, because I did see on Anthropology they had a pair that was like $30, but if I'm being completely honest, y'all, they were very similar. The only thing they were missing was kind of like the little Gucci sign on the side. So I'll be sure to kind of put those below. But snagged these from the Real, y'all. I don't remember the price. Much cheaper than what, of course, y'all know I don't pay full price, but much cheaper than what Gucci had them for. I don't even think they're in production anymore with Gucci, but much cheaper. But they were brand new at the Real. One pair available, baby, that was mine. Next thing, something else I saw. Two creators with two of my faves, Park Ave and Oh Hey K on Instagram. They had this like leather and fox hat, and I thought that it would be so dope. Again, I'll insert like a video or picture. I originally saw the hat on Park Ave, And then what sealed the deal was, oh, hey, Kay actually had it on with like a leather biker jacket, and the look was chef's kiss. And I already got the leather biker jacket. I absolutely love the biker jacket that I do have, which is actually going to be one of the faves that I have for the month. But yeah, I thought that this hat was just so stinking cute. It does not get super cold in Dallas all the time, so I won't get a lot of use from it in Dallas. However, we've been getting a lot of cold weather, y'all. And I just went to Chicago probably about 2 weeks ago. I was supposed to take y'all with me. I started recording and it just did not work out. But I could have really used that hat in Chicago, because when I say it was child, it was cold. I needed that hat in Chicago. Needless to say, got that hat from Amazon, and for it to come from Amazon, I think I may have spent about $50 on it. I think that the quality is actually really good. The faux fur hair, it's actually really soft. It did not have a smell to it. Of course, it's brand new, but I always kind of like sanitize when, you get stuff in the mail. But yeah, I absolutely love this thing. It has like the long flaps that you can kind of pin up or down. But I'll be sure again to tag the items below. All right, so the next item that we are going to have, and this is, I guess you can kind of, to me, it's a luxury item. It's going to be a leather jacket. This leather jacket, I've had this for probably close to a year. And honestly, I've only wore it a handful of times. It is a leather moto jacket from Banana Republic. It is 100% genuine leather. It's heavy. Not really sure if this same jacket is in production, because I feel like when I got this jacket, I definitely know I didn't pay full price for it. I told y'all, I don't really like paying full price. But I feel like it was on clearance, and it was like an additional something off of clearance. So let's say the jacket retailed for like $700. I may have gotten it for like $200, $250. It was like I said, I want to say maybe $220 or something along those lines after tax. So it was a really good price. Black leather moto jacket. It runs kind of oversized. Because the jacket is actually a large. I probably could have done probably a medium, but what I do like is that, like, I wore it today. Today I have on like a two-piece Zara jogging suit. I wore it today over, and the jogging suit top it's thick. I wore it over the top of my hoodie or sweatshirt or whatever, and it gives you room to accommodate for, something thick and heavy. So that was. It's something like a chef's kiss. I'll be sure to see if I can either find this exact jacket, or I'll find something similar and be sure to link it below. We're going to keep it moving, y'all. Next thing is going to be something that I feel that has helped me feel better or more confident about my videos, and that's going to be a microphone. So I have 2 sets of microphones. Don't ask how we ended up there. I was only supposed to have 1 set, but I have 2 sets of microphones. Both of them are by the brand Hollyland. And very affordable. This is a set. It comes with 2 microphones and a transmitter. And I am actually recording with this now. You'll see like the small mic here, and it's a transmitter that goes into your phone. So you don't have to do like the syncing with the Bluetooth and all of that good stuff. Literally, it's a quick put it in like your charging port. Go ahead and take the mic out of the little case and put it there. They sync automatically. You don't really have to even do anything, and then you start recording. So really quick process. And I think I told you guys, this probably would have been last year sometimes. I actually talked to a young lady that gave me some really good advice on, like, she went and reviewed some of my videos on ways to kind of improve my content. And I feel like slowly but surely I have been doing that. I probably need to go back and reread through some of the feedback that she gave me. But one of the main things that she talked about was using a mic, because she said it captures your audience. It sounds better. People tend to get distracted if I don't have my mic on. A lot of the ceilings in my house I have like high ceilings, so a lot of times you will hear echoes. So you guys have probably noticed, like if I'm recording in my bathroom, you will hear an echo if I don't have the mic on. So it is something that I recommend. I got these from Amazon, y'all. I think they're like 29 bucks, and I would say get it, especially for those. I have a friend that watches my videos, and she's like getting into content creation as well. And now that we're talking about this, I'm actually going to send her the link for these. Or if you're watching Girly Pop, I would definitely recommend this, just because I do feel like that it allows the audience to hear you clearer, and you're not easily distracted by the echo, or like now my husband is washing, and while I did close the door, I still can hear like the washer and dryer going, but you guys shouldn't be able to hear that because these do have like a noise cancellation feature on them. So yeah, would definitely recommend, especially for those that are, really getting into content creation and don't want to spend like a whole lot of money, right? Of course, you can do like I think it's the DJI, and I do have a DJI mic as well. So I actually have three sets of mics. So I do have a DJI mic as well. I've heard of I think it's the Rode mic. Those can kind of be like a little pricey, and I completely understand when creators say like, don't spend a lot of money starting off because, child, the stuff, it can get expensive, okay? Keep it simple, because if we're being honest, like, yeah, the quality might be a little bit better, but child, this work just is fine. So I only got a couple more items. Again, we're not gonna keep this video long, and the last couple items that I have are all beauty related, and I have either really been loving these or they are new. I got 3 new. I have one that I've had for a while, but I've just been really using, and we're gonna start with that one, which is going to be my La Mer product, y'all. And this is the treatment lotion. This is a sample, by the way, sample size. And I got this from the Nordstrom's counter when I re-upped on my La Mer moisturizer. That's another thing. I don't know if I mentioned that to you guys before, especially with La Mer being so expensive. Y'all, don't be afraid to go to these beauty counters and ask for samples. Sometimes, depending on who's there, they will be like a little scampy. But I actually, when I need to go to Nordstrom's this week to return something, child, I'm going back and asking for a sample, okay? But every time, not every time, but a lot of times when I order like certain things from them, I've had multiple. I've had a lot of these. I've never bought a full one, but I really do like this one. What I do, someone recommended that I mix this when I'm putting on my La Mer moisturizer, that I put a little bit of this and mix it with a moisturizer and then rub it into my face. This is like a liquid base. So even though it says a lotion, a treatment lotion, it's a liquid base, and it is good for, here is what La Mer has on their website. Deep hydration. It helps to improve your skin texture. It helps to plump the skin, and they refer to it as like a miracle broth. But it does. Your skin is like shiny. You're like glowing afterwards, and definitely likes in that hydration. And that's something that I really have been trying to focus on, especially because it has been so cold in Dallas. That is one of the reasons why. It's a little side note. Why I did not have a video last week, y'all. We have been in the house. Yesterday was my first day out of the house in probably like 8 days. We had like a little ice snowstorm here in Dallas, and everybody was on lockdown. Like my son was out of school all week. My husband wasn't working. I work from home, so I still did work every day. But yeah, baby, we had some snow days. So we was around here watching movies and just chilling, like really relaxing. So I didn't see the need to pull out the camera and record anything or try to make up something. I just kind of enjoy time with my family. Needless to say, back to the items, I would definitely recommend this. And when I do go out on Tuesday and go to work, I work across the street from a mall. I'm going over to La Mer. Baby, I need some more samples, okay? Next item is going to be an item by The Ordinary. And this is for under eye. It is a caffeine-based like eye treatment. Y'all know one of my insecurities that I got, right, is these bags under my ass. And I happen to be on TikTok, and I saw a black woman, because I do think that it is important sometimes we talked about the relatability piece on like having like black service providers or white service providers if you're white, because skin textures and things like that look a little different depending on who it is. So a younger black woman was saying she had kind of like the same issues that I have with my under eye, and she was asking for people to give her recommendations. And the eye serum by The Ordinary is one that people kept recommending. They kept recommending. Some people was just like, I swear by it. I love it. It changed up everything. And I've been using it now, y'all, for a week. And child, I ain't want to like quickly react to products, but I do feel like I see a difference. And this is the first product that I have used that I feel like I visibly see a difference. I feel like that the puffiness is not there so much when it comes to my under eyes. And I'm going to keep it up before I kind of try to highlight. Like, I don't want to take my glass off and now like, girl, look at this. Like, you can see the difference. But I feel like that I do see a difference. I'm going to continue using it probably for another couple of weeks or a month before I'll try to remember y'all to come back and report or give you an update on what my thoughts are about it. Next thing is going to be vitamin C. With my vitamin C, it's important, but I have always kind of skimped on the vitamin C. I always go for whatever the cheaper option is. And not that this one was super expensive, but this is a brand. I know for sure it's sold in Target because that's where I got it from. And it's called Beekman. And I think it's probably about $22. And it's a vitamin C serum. And I do feel like that my skin seems, along with like my other skincare products, it fits really well in it. I do feel like my skin is like soft. It seems bright, and I definitely like that. Again, I bought the vitamin C and the under eye serum at the same time. So again, have not been using it for a really long time. However, I'm liking the results that I'm seeing so far. So we'll definitely have to update on that. Next and last thing is going to be oud. Did y'all know? Did y'all know this? Did y'all know? Did y'all know? Did y'all know and just didn't tell me? Did y'all know? Y'all knew that they had deodorant. Cause child, I didn't know that they had deodorant. So you all would have saw probably when we would have packed like my toiletry bag. I have oud travel, like mini travel, body wash, body spray. And I happened to be dilly-dallying in Target. And in the Ulta section, someone had laid this one and they have it, I think, in 3 different scents. They have the St. Bart's. Y'all know I love the St. Bart's. It just smells so good. It smells like a permanent vacation. They had this brand, this fragrance. It's called Cape Town. And then I believe they also have Melrose Park. All of them smell amazing. I really wanted to buy all 3 of them, but the deodorant is $22. So we definitely couldn't do that. So I did go with the Cape Town simply because the St. Bart has, if you've smelled the St. Bart, it has a unique smell, and I wasn't sure how that was going to mix well with like different fragrances that I wear. The Cape Town does have a scent to it, but it does have a scent to it, but I'm trying to think of what this smells like. Does it smell like laundry? No. I don't know how to explain it. I told y'all I'm not good on like scents and fragrances. It has a fresh smell to me, and that is probably what I liked most about it. What I felt like it was the one scent that I felt like would mix well with some other fragrance and not kind of be trying to compete against each other. Now, this is an aluminum-free deodorant, y'all, and you got to be a little careful with those, especially if you have strong glands. Raise your hands if you got strong glands, baby. And if you don't know what I'm trying to say, baby, if you get musty, okay? And because I have strong glands, I have to be very careful because I do try to wear aluminum-free deodorants. And I, so far, have had mixed reviews about this. I feel like some days it works. And some days it's like, ooh, if I've kind of like worked up a sweat, yeah, you may not work as good. So try at your own risk. I would recommend it, especially for those, like one of my friends, she's like, oh, I'm absolutely trying it. Like hands down, next time I'm in Target, I am trying it. And it smells good. I'm not really sure where else they sell it at, especially for those that are still not shopping Target, which is fine. I'll see if like Ulta or if Sephora has it, or if you can get it directly from the brand. But I'll be sure to link it below for those that are interested. Yeah, I'm looking around. I have covered everything, and basically that covers everything that I have been loving for the month of January, or that I purchased for the month of January that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be loving, and I wanted to share with you guys. I'll be sure to drop all links below. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your support. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe before. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all next week. Peace.